Extraordinary mixed up grid for the Italian Grand Prix. And I think we can go down to Martin right now.
You can indeed. It's raining quite hard. I've just spoken to Ben Mailander, who's the safety car driver, and I said, look, have they told you yet if they're going to use you? He said, no, it's getting critical, it's getting close, but right now no decision on that. But the GP2 race yesterday, they started behind the safety car. And interesting, I think it was actually more dangerous because they peel off after the first lap. The lead driver then controls the pack, but they let go from down at Parabolica and they come across the start-finish line at full speed. So actually when they arrive at turn one, they're going much faster than if they started here from the grid. And we saw quite a big accident when that happened. Now, I don't think we're going to be too welcome in a lot of these places today because it's really quite critical now. Of course, it's going to be the full wet tyre, but remember, they only have 3 sets of these tyres for the whole weekend. There isn't a car on this grid that's got a brand new set of tyres, and they've got to get through the Grand Prix yet this afternoon. So tyre usage is going to be absolutely critical. We've seen how slippery it is as they go out onto the track, and I'm expecting trouble in the pit lane too. It's very shiny surface there, and I can well see them struggling as they try to stop or try to get away. Big deputation coming on the grid here. Don't know if there's anybody in there we want to talk to. Sebastian Vettel is off the grid for a comfort break. I wanted to have a quick, well, let's see if we can find, let's go this way because there's a right scrabble here. What on earth is going on? Can you imagine being a driver sitting here? And can you imagine sitting here waiting to start a Grand Prix, looking at this lot going on? I don't know where's Heikki? Is Heikki on the grid?
No.
Mark, can we have a quick word with you? What can you tell us about track conditions and tyre options?
Sorry, interference on the radio. Track conditions are very poor out there. There's a lot of standing water. So I think the tyre choice is going to be fairly easy for the start of the race, to be honest. I mean, the amount of rain that's falling now, so it just creates more standing water, doesn't it?
When will you, I mean, the safety car trundles off with 5 minutes to go. Do you get prior warning if it's definitely going to be a safety car?
No, that's when we find out as well.
Same
the way it is at the moment, I think there's a very good chance that that's what's going to, the safety car will actually stay, and we may well be starting behind the safety car. In which case, as you know, we have to start on the extreme wets anyway. Okay,
thanks for your help. So that is another key point. They have to start on the extreme wets if it's a safety car start. So Mark then is Heikki Kovalainen's engineer, and I think Kovalainen's going to go to about lap 22. I'd like to talk to Sebastian Bourdais. I'm really not at all sure we're going to get a single driver today, to be honest. And I think he's appearing from somewhere. Gerhard Berger's over here. Let's have a quick word with him meanwhile. And sorry, caught the umbrella. Gerhard, sorry to interrupt. Congratulations, you must be thrilled and worried and all of the emotions all at the same time standing here.
To be honest, I am since long time the first time I get nervous. It's a fantastic to be here on the front of the grid, but the conditions are good for us, but very risky, and so let's see if we can fulfill the expectations.
All right, so you've got 2 young drivers on the grid here with Toro Rosso, a car obviously built in Milton Keynes back in the UK where we're talking to at the moment, but you've done a fantastic job. What can you tell the young drivers to help them out in these conditions? Anything?
Stay on the road. Well, I mean, you know yourself, it's very difficult to make big speeches, but I mean, stay on the road, be lucky on the safety car if it comes out, and just keep going. I mean, it's not much you can tell them. I mean, it's the good thing is it's not too much water on the road at the moment, so you are fine with aquaplaning. So all what it is slippery, so it's all about car control.
I wouldn't want to be on the grid today, would you?
Well, it can be fun, and I have to say, as you said before, we have a very good car on the dry, but also on the wet. So I think it's a good chance for a team like us.
All right, well, good luck. It's going to be a fantastic race, got all the ingredients. I don't know if I can have a quick word with Sebastian. Can we have a quick word, Sebastian? It's getting a bit late, isn't it? Well, good luck and well done on the grid. I think we're going to struggle. Oh, it's Mr. Ecclestone. Bernard, this should be a cracker, shouldn't it? I could do with your umbrella for a minute, to be honest. I'm getting wet.
Really, great. I mean, how they organise this weather like this, magic, isn't it?
This is the 4th wet Grand Prix in Italian Grand Prix since the 1950s or something like that. It's incredible.
85 was the last time it was like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what are you expecting? I mean, the boys are coming through from the back. Master seemed a bit steady on the brake pedal in qualifying.
I'd be surprised if they do come through from the back, to be honest with you. I don't see why they should. It'd be nice to see the guy in pole win the race. It's the first time I'd like to see a pole guy win.
Now, I tell you what, there's going to be, all of this lot are going to cross a chicane at some point today. That's going to be busy after last weekend, isn't it?
Well, the stewards are going to be busy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, good stuff. Well, who do you think's going to? Do you think these boys up front can?
Are you still with ITV?
Well, they haven't fired me yet, but
They should buy you an umbrella.
Thank you, but I don't know if I think all of the other drivers. Rosberg's got his helmet on. I don't blame them. They've all got to get in the car. We're going to go back to Steve.